and raining and never seemed to stop. And as the weather presenter, I've been getting some real flack about this drought. What do you make of the drought?
The drought? Oh, it's quite impressive, isn't it?
The difficulty is, if it stops raining and we see a return to the dry weather, the river levels might drop off again very quickly.
Large areas of the reserve just disappearing, and that was a major problem for us because, you know, it's so important for wildlife. We need water, so what can we do about it?
The drought is even threatening to dry up some parts of the holiday business. Just how bad were things here back in '76? Available until next year, and while we're hoping the drought doesn't last, let's have a toast to one success story. Cheers, Barry. Cheers. And good luck. Will come as no surprise that we had record-breaking rainfall through April, the wettest in the UK since records began, and for Watnor Weather Station here in the East Midlands, it's led to a number of our local rivers flooding. And the question is, how can we have flood warnings when we are... Now, you may be looking at your soggy gardens and thinking, I have plenty of water here, but after 2 very dry winters, the ground is so dry that the rain is either sitting on the top or running straight into our rivers and streams. And what little rain that makes its way into the soil is being used up by thirsty plants or evaporated. Now, eventually some of the rain will make its way down to groundwater level, but it will take some considerable rain for some time to get us back to where we should be. The April we've had, can we expect something similar? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, let's take a look at your weather for the rest of the week. One thing you're going to notice is it's getting colder. Temperatures are coming down. They'll be in single figures by the weekend, and we can expect some more rain. It's moving its way in tonight. In fact, we have a yellow weather warning in force for it. It looks like it's going to be particularly heavy across Leicestershire during the early hours of Thursday morning. So the rain's moving its way in from the east. It covers the southern half of the UK before it starts to move its way north during the early hours of Thursday, and that's when it's going to become really quite heavy for a time. At the moment though, we've got a lot of cloud around. Cloud will increase through the night. That rain eventually arrives into the southern half of the region. Temperatures tonight dipping down to a low of 6 Celsius. The rain moves its way north through the day on Thursday, slowly starting to break up and becomes lighter and quite patchy. Temperatures though struggling, just a high of 12 Celsius on Thursday. Quick look at your outlook on Friday. We can expect a little bit of rain. Behind that, the colder air comes into play. So by the end of the weekend, you'll notice it feeling really quite chilly.